A very good morning to you. Welcome to the AM News on Independent Television. My name is Evan Sunokoge. Our first story this morning says skills have been identified as the foundational tools that empower individuals to innovate or solve problems and contribute to the nation's economic development. The Executive Secretary, National Board of Technical Education, Professor Idris Muhammad Bogaji, made the statement during the 13th edition of the Student Product Exhibition of Nigeria's premier private university, Benedict University. Pius Nsowo has the details.
Sir David Osunde Center for Entrepreneurship Skills and Acquisition, Igbinedion University, Okada, was lit up with classy products and various items produced by the students. Over 13 departments ranging from School of Textile Design and Products, Catering, Desktop Publishing, Bridal Accessories, and others showcased various items produced by them, speaking on the theme From Classroom Concepts to Job-Creating Enterprise, a guide to establishing ventures that foster employment opportunities and transform the economic landscape of Nigeria. Professor Idris Muhammad Bogaji highlighted that Nigeria has serious dearth of essential skills.
One item that are missing in our educational menu is the absence of skills and entrepreneurship. I'm happy this university is trying to address that gap.
In a remark, the Vice-Chancellor, Igbinedion University, Okada, Professor Lawrence Ezemoye, said the university is fortunate to be under the guidance of the Esama of Benin, a chancellor who is a titan of industry.
Let the academic knowledge be the foundation upon which you build practical market-ready solutions. See every challenge in our society, from waste management to food insecurity, from renewable energy to digital inclusion. See all of them as a business opportunity waiting for you.
The event featured special songs by the music school, Students Entrepreneur of the Year contest, and tour of products exhibition by the Vice-Chancellor and his guests. In her speech, the Director, Center for Entrepreneurship and Skills Acquisition, Dr. Mary Josiah, said the center will continue to live up to expectations, while some students thanked the school for offering them such opportunities.
We have taught our students how to make money in the campus before they graduate. And because of that, many of them have business they are doing already.
We learned so many things. There's makeup, there's beads, there's fascinator, there's gele.
This is some of our work, and I learned this from my school, and I'm so grateful.
I'm from the School of Tailoring, and it was lovely.
Presentation of dance by School of Bridal Accessories, drama play by School of Desktop Publishing, and parade by School of Tailoring added color to the ceremony. From IUO Okada, Pius Nsowo, ITV News.
Following the prolonged water shortage in some parts of Sokoto and environs, the state government has replaced the vandalized water pumping equipment, thereby restoring water supply to affected communities. Kaduna correspondent Umar Mohammed filed in this report from Sokoto.
Some parts of Sokoto and environs have been suffering from acute water shortage following vandalism of water pumping equipment at Goronyo Water Pumping Station, resulting in residents campering in search of water. According to the Permanent Secretary, Alhaji Bello Muhammad, the water scarcity was caused by the activities of vandals, assuring that the people of Sokoto State will witness uninterrupted water supply soon. He commended the State Governor Alhaji Aliyu Ahmed for approving the repair of the water facility.
The EGM forwarded a complaint before His Excellency, which was immediately answered and supplied and given all the necessary support, and now we are able to finish or come to the end of the problem.
Commenting on the extent of repairs after conducting journalists around the pumping water station, the general manager Aminu Haruna Mikael commended the people of Sokoto for their patience while the water scarcity lasted.
People have vandalized its main properties that make it function properly, especially the air pressure release valves, which help to release air that is trapped inside the pipeline and bring it outside so that there is uniform pressure in the system containing only water.
The busted pipe at the pump station was replaced by another one that has not been put to use for over 25 years. From Sokoto, Umar Mohammed, ITV News.
ITV and radio have announced the plans to hold their 2026 stakeholders engagement meeting aimed at strengthening collaboration, reviewing service delivery, and discussing issues of mutual interest with key partners. Oluwafemi Farayola has the details.
ITV and radio is set to hold the 2026 Stakeholders Engagement Meeting. In a statement signed by the Managing Director of Independent Television and Radio, Engineer Elvis Obaseki, the meeting is scheduled to take place on Wednesday, January 28, 2026 at the Eizwa Hub, located opposite the ITV and Radio Corporate Headquarters, Glass House, along Airport Road, Benin City. According to the statement, the engagement is expected to commence promptly at 10 a.m., while invited guests are advised to be seated by 9:30 a.m. Management of ITV and Radio said the meeting forms part of its commitment to fostering stronger relationships with stakeholders and improving service delivery across its platforms. Oluwafemi Falayola, ITV News.
Ahead of the kickoff of the third edition of the CADA Unity Cup for military and paramilitary personnel in Edo State, organizers have officially presented jerseys to participating teams at a ceremony held at CADA Plaza, Supply Road in Benin City. Solomon Aina reports that representatives of the 12 participating teams were present at the event, which also served as a formal build-up to the competition scheduled to commence on Monday, February 2nd.
Presiding over the ceremony, the chairman of the Edo State Football Association and local organizing committee, Fred Newton, described the tournament as a platform for unity, discipline, and healthy competition among security agencies. He encouraged participating teams to embrace sportsmanship throughout the duration of the competition. He further highlighted the importance of CADA Unity Cup in strengthening relationship among military and paramilitary formation in the state, noting that the championship continued to grow in stature with each edition. Representative of various teams were handed their jerseys for the tournament, officially setting the tone for what has become an annual event known for producing thrill and drama on the football field. Players and officials of some of the participating teams expressed optimism and confidence ahead of the commencement of the tournament.
We're excited to still be part of this team, part of this competition, and I tell you, you can take it anywhere. We're ready for this edition.
Last time we had a fair share, I think it was in the semi-final. Knocked out by penalty. It was a painful moment anyway, but we hope this time we can go a step further or we could actually win the competition.
Now, this is our first time competition, and by God, we are very tense. But then we keep it together, we compose ourselves, and also we are playing a match against Ben Entrance FC on Friday. Still prepare for the match in the tournament. So we don't want to go and be seen as less. So we want to actually go and win it.
The organizer also expressed appreciation to the tournament sponsor and two-term governor of Edo State, Chief Lucky Nosahari Benedion, whose support they say has remained instrumental to the continuity of the competition.
I also want to give kudos to Excellency, the former governor of Edo State, Chief Lucky Nosahari Benedion, for giving us the platform for us to excel.
Equally thank our chairman and all the committee members over here. Thank you very much.
With all team now fully kitted, attention shifts to the opening match as the CADA Unity Cup gets underway on February 2nd, with stakeholders expressing optimism that the tournament will once again promote unity and camaraderie across the various security agencies. From Benin, Solomon Aino, ITV News.
Away from that now, Lagos State government says it will ensure uninterrupted vehicular mobility and public safety during the ongoing rehabilitation of the 20-kilometer stretch of Lekki-Ekpe Expressway, a project scheduled to span 64 days. This assurance was given by the special advisor to the governor on transportation, Honorable Shola Giwa, who said comprehensive, strategically coordinated traffic management mechanisms have been put in place to mitigate inconvenience throughout the construction period. You're still watching the AM News on Independent Television. We quickly take a short break now. Please stay tuned. You're still watching AM News on Independent Television. Moving on now, the chairman of the State Forestry Commission, Dr. Valentine Aswe, has harped on the need for those residing in the riverine areas to cooperate with the state government to attract development to the state and avoid illegal felling of trees in the forest. Wellington Akodija reports that Dr. Aswe stated this when he received the leaders of Ijaw communities in Ulugbo and Giligili communities on the courtesy visits.
Edo State Forestry Commission was created by Governor Monday Okpevolo to ensure illegal deforestation of forests. Following the visit of the Commission's chairman, Dr. Valentine Aswe, to some riverine communities, it was discovered that unidentified persons engaged in cutting down of trees and transported across the river en route to other states. Apparently worried by the disturbing development, leader of the host communities, Dr. Scott Onyatse, assured that the communities will stop deforestation.
To work in synergy on how we can prevent illegal logging from our area. We used to hear trees like Iroko, Bishi, Mahogany, Apa, they are forests. But today you find out that most of these communities, they are not there.
Members of Igwobasimi Development Association Worldwide in Edo State, led by Comrade Culture Iyamo, congratulated Dr. Valentine Aswe on his appointment as the chairman of Edo State Forestry Commission, saying that forests must be protected while trees are planted for future generations.
The Supreme Court has since given judgment that those riverine areas belong to the great palace of the great Oba of Benin Kingdom, and as such, no person or group of person or ethnic group should lay claims to those riverine areas.
In his response, Dr. Valentine Aswe told the two groups that the mandate of His Excellency Senator Monday Okpevolo is to curb illegal felling of trees to protect the environment. From Benin, Wellington Akodija, ITV News.
Moving on now, the need for government inclusiveness and carry everybody along about the leadership of the APC in Owan East local government area dominated a meeting convened by the ASICS2 of the APC in the local government area. The brainstorming meeting, which was attended by who is who in Owan ASICS2 APC, agreed on salient issues that border on the need to correct the segregation of the area in terms of effective and non-elective positions. Efosa Wangwe tells the story more. You're still watching AM News on Independent Television. We quickly take another short break now. Please stay tuned. Still on the AM News, the people of Utesi community in Ikpobaka local government area of Edo State have reaffirmed their commitment to peaceful coexistence, thanking His Royal Majesty Ewa II Oba of Benin for designating Chief Igi Osamoyi as the Okao of their community. The announcement was made on Monday during a gathering at the Ogwedion Elders Chambers, where a delegation of 5 chiefs from the palace of the Oba of Benin formally introduced Chief Osamoyi as the Okao. Joy Obaisiagbo reports.
Elders, youth, and stakeholders of Utesi community came out in large numbers to receive the Okao, Chief Igi Osamoyi, and the delegation. The Oyoba of Benin, Chief Isaac Ogafwa, urged the community to work with Okao Osawonye and accord him the necessary regards. The community members, in their reaction, expressed gratitude to the Oba of Benin for the appointment and reiterated their commitment to maintaining the peaceful atmosphere that defined Utesi community.
We have been peaceful. We don't have disputes. We don't have any crisis here. But Oba bringing Okao is an additional peace to the community. We appreciate it.
We are a peace community. We are not quarreling. Oba talk by.
With this development, it is expected that the new Okao will work for the overall development of the community. From Benin, Joy Obaisiagbon, ITV News.
In the meantime, the Okaigili of Utesi community in Ekpobaoka local government area of the state, Mr. Osawomese Aiwumona, has reaffirmed his commitment to his duties as the youth leader of the community. This comes in the wake of a controversy surrounding his position, which arose during the former introduction of Chief Igie Osawonye as the Okao of Utesi community on Monday. Joy Obaisiagbon again has the story.
During the former introduction of Chief Igie Osawonye as Okao of Utesi community, a misunderstanding ensued when the elders were asked to introduce the Okaigele youth leader to the delegation of palace chiefs, sparking an argument over the rightful Okaigele. Reacting to the controversy, Mr. Osawomese Aiwumona stated that he was formally installed as Okaigele by the late Odionwe Pa Arayangbon Akele, who passed away about 7 months ago. He asserted his legitimacy as the youth leader, citing his appointment by the late Odionwe.
I want the palace to know, and I still have the evidence to prove I'm the one that Odionwe chose before he passed away.
Son of the late Odionwe, Richard Akele, who is also a witness to the installation, corroborated Mr. Osawomese's account, revealing that the previous Okaigele was removed due to alleged atrocious activities he was involved in.
Before he died now, he installed Mr. Osawomese Aiwumona as an Okaigele and for Utesi. And F.A. Omedegie installed them.
Despite the controversy, Mr. Osawomese has reiterated his commitment to his duties as Okaigele, expressing his determination to continue serving Utesi community. From Benin, Joy Obaisiagbon, ITV News.
And still on community reports now, elders of Ugbene community in Ovia Northeast local government area of Edo State have announced the death of the Odionwe Pa Osiobaifo Osanyende. The announcement was made during an enlarged meeting of elders and youths of the community. The reports are by Victor Eridio is presented by Ikmomusa Ugiagbe.
The meeting, held at the residence of the Ozukbogifa, second in command, Pa Oseye Iriamiatoy, was attended by elders and youths of Ugbene community. Speaking to newsmen, the chief priest, also known as the Ohonvia, Pa Alfred Agbonedeso, said in line with the Benin customs and tradition, the community elders, accompanied by the late Odionwe's son, had informed the palace of the Oba of Benin of the passing of the Odionwe Pa Osiobaifo Osanyande. He explained that the palace directed that the Ozukbogifa and the Okayele, Dominic Edobo, should oversee the affairs of the community pending the installation of a new Odionwe.
Odionwe ogima pa usiopa fo sanyede. Obeke gabe wona ona pa yabanika. Mana be yegwa ana aka momo homona we. We na yena ake mie gbe ani ari Odionwe yo. Eri mana uzukugeva. No dey by Okayele, Dominic Edobo. Ni ma dolo na yi.
Other elders corroborated the chief priest's statements.
Egwana we ma Odionwe, egwana we ma jowa. Ni malele alukuge Okayele. Na debo na yake mie awe me Odionwe logbon.
Zaganira na Odionwe egwa ona Odionwe. Awe ni wane le akian. No rekeni awe le akian e mana akian. O mona we ozukugeva. Ko en ke Okayele Dominic Edobo. Yan do agba ore wo na.
Sayan de Oshabafo no deba ni kao. Evo na deba oye no dion. Na ya ta me gwa we erimani re o deba ni kao. E gwa na we no gi ozuku gi valele deba hen no rewo deba eniwa ya fe ni rewo dion ke bi me no Okayele. Mado agba orewo na.
They however expressed shock that as the meeting was being concluded, some suspected thugs invaded the community, destroying vehicles and other property. Ikmomosa Ugiagbe, ITV News.
The need for Edo State Government and the Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs to step into the Agbede kinship stool tussle has attracted comments from some concerned members of Ateveda royal family forum following the recent display of violence on the 23rd of January 2026 during the Friday Jumat prayer session at the Central Mosque in Agbede, the administrative headquarters of Viele clan in Itzaka West Local Government area, Edo State. The report by Edo Central Bureau Chief MacDonald Irunokai is presented by Williams Yama.
An illegal turbani of Shayawu Momodu as the Oba of Agbede took place on the 13th of January 2026, less than 24 hours after judgment was given in Agbede Obaship case on the 12th of January 2026. The kingmakers have not met to recommend a candidate, while the parties to the case are still in dialogue.
The same person that has been told to stay clear, not to parade himself as an Oba or anything, pending when government would have met with the relevant stakeholders, that is the kingmakers and then maybe the community at large. It's appearing they must raise serious issue.
The government should intervene because they had already given an order. They should look into the crisis. If a government gives an order, they make sure they enforce it. I am saying for peace between the people who have to ban my brother as king, and then the other side of the family, the other family who are the original people who should do the turbaning after all the process have been completed.
Commenting on the Agbede kinship stool tussle, Edo State Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Honorable Paul Ohumamu, said not all of the nomination process of a new Oba of Agbede followed official process.
What they have done now, they just struggled in error, dancing on the grave of illegality.
Meanwhile, the appellants in the case, Brigadier General M.I. Yusufo, retired, Honorable Abdurazak Momo, Alhaji Zakawanu Momodu, and Alhaji Idris Momodu for themselves and on behalf of the supporters in Ateveda royal family of Agbede, Aviele clan, have filed an appeal at the Court of Appeal, Benin City, challenging the judgment of the Benin High Court, 12th January 2026, over the Agbede kinship stool tussle. William Siama, ITV News.
And in a bid to improve road accessibility in Ego local government area, the acting chairman, Honorable Sarol Saibu, has commenced the road grading across the 10 wards in the locality. Patient Osalgiwa reports that the grading forms are part of the chairman's commitment to enhancing road infrastructure, is transportation and improve quality of life for residents across Ego local government area.
The road grading exercise commenced in Ivaike Ward 6, where several inner roads and streets benefited, including Agedo Street and Oyemina Street, drawing excitement and appreciation from residents.
This is the 6th ward in a local government that we are grading, and we graded up to about 98 streets
so far in Igor, and we intend to do more. We are going to do it. This is the first phase, and we are still going to come back again after completing the 10 wards. I want to use this medium to tell my good people of Igor local government that they should expect more from me, not only grading. We are going to start the sitting rows.
Commenting on Agedo Street, the Odionwe Pa Samuel Idahosa expressed gratitude to the council chairman for remembering the grassroots and addressing road challenges in the area.
I saw Caterpillar came grading the road. How to happy over all you people have been doing. Saro, Eribo, as we do this one, God will promote her. And all council workers, God will help them.
Similarly, residents of Oyemina Street, including Madam Florence Osazua and Mr. Matthew Ediage Orukwe, commended the council for the timely grading of their road, describing the intervention as a major relief to the community.
Wanawari obaye esin wauni manu bimana we mose I we rulela ategbele. We want to thank our honorable chairman Osaro Eribo. They have tried and they should keep it hard.
The road grading exercise, which cuts across all 10 wards of Igor local government area, underscored the administration's resolve to deliver inclusive development, responsive governance, and sustainable infrastructure to all communities. From Benin, Patience Osaugiwa, ITV News.
And with the story, we have the news this morning on Independent Television. My name is Evan Sunokogi. A very good morning to you.